Thanks for having a chat, Zac.
Thanks, man. Of course.
Now, firstly, let's talk about you and Matthew Perry. You had to impersonate Matthew Perry, who was kind of doing his impersonation of you at the same time. How complicated did that get?
It was pretty weird at first. I got to meet with Matthew for rehearsals, and we talked about just a couple of things. Matthew's got some incredible sarcasm. He does like a really funny depressed, and that was, you know, a good place to aim for young Mike. I thought, you know, all of that charm that Matthew has would have been even more prevalent in his 17-year-old self. So,
what is a Perryism, like a mannerism? What is something he does that's...
There's like a couple key things that Matthew does. I'm gonna just right off the bat, within 5 minutes of talking to him. He doesn't really do like an open tooth smile. He doesn't have like a broad smile like me. He has like a smirk, and so he just goes, and that's it. And that's what he does. It looks very like mischievous. And he also always has his hands in his pockets. So those are two things that I noticed he did.
I'm going back to high school, man.
Don't even think about sucking me into it with you. I'm here to enroll my son. Sup?
After dealing with Tom the whole time with the entire schedule and his antics, we were in the middle of this lightsaber fight, and I'm pretty sure I was supposed to swing over his head, and then he was going to jump over the lightsaber, and then I came over his head again, and he was supposed to duck, but on the last one he forgot to duck, and I smacked him right across the side of the head. And now as I think about it, it was probably the funniest thing that happened the entire time we were filming.
From High School Musical, Vanessa Hudgens, Zac Efron.
It was weird at the beginning when you walked on. Everyone's like, you know, everything was in slow motion. Everyone's like, "Oh, you the man, walk out there." I was like, about to do the Oscars, and as soon as we got off stage, I don't think anyone gave a shit about us anymore. It was just like, "All right, you can go home now. Do you have a ride?" And I was like, "All right." No, it was exciting, man. It was great. Afterwards, the celebration was pretty intense. A lot of people watched, so that was a good thing, I think.
Have you ever come in contact unintentionally with like some of your marketing? Like you'd be driving down somewhere and then all of a sudden you look and there's a massive U. Can that be confronting?
At the worst possible places. Yeah, there's you know, this poster's pretty obvious, and like there's one at home right at this place I go to a lot, Warner Brothers Studios, but it's big on the side. And I was driving down the street the other day, and I stopped at a red light right in front of the sign, and I hear honking, and I was looking out at the car next to me, and this guy's waving, and he's going, "Hey, hey, hey," and I'm like, yeah, that's me. It was pretty funny.
Zac Efron.
I made the basketball team.
Really? Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Me too. You did great out there.
Oh, Mark, that's super inappropriate.
Nice.
17 again.